Hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to take a ragtag band of misfits on what almost certainly won't prove to be a suicide mission for all but the main characters in XCOM, War of the Chosen. But I kid our soldiers because probably none of you are coming back from this one, even the main characters. You're all gonna die. I've took a look at the end of last episode on what kind of team we're gonna be working here on Geist's little go fetch mission. And I gotta say, this scenario is starting to look a whole lot more like the final act of Hamlet than it is the last act of Joss Whedon's Serenity. We don't have a Deus Ex River Tamia to come and handle the onslaught of big bad tough guys for us. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take some hits here. It's not gonna be like a Shepherd Book that gets killed in this one, and you know, of course, Alan Tudyk because fuck Joss Whedon and his jossing. But Joss Whedon gonna joss, I guess. No, this one, in all likelihood, this is going to be more of like a Saving Private Ryan scenario, and that maybe one or two of the guys might come back alive. Or, I guess it's not Saving Private Ryan, I guess in this one it's Saving Captain Malkova, but whatever. You get the gist of what I'm saying. So let's go grab ourselves some victims and try and earn this. Earn it. That was for you, Captain Malkov.
Commander,
you gotta earn this one.
Aware.
Yeah, there's gonna be lost, blah, blah, blah.
Will need to be especially vigilant.
Especially vigilant and also probably especially dead. So, Helen Deadeye Keller, you're definitely going on the mission. We're bragging you in. We're gonna need that beam pistol of yours. I'd love to take Yuri. We don't have him available. I'd love to take Taylor Swift or Sylvester Stallone. They're technically available, but honestly, I don't know if I don't want to use them. So instead, we're going to take Thurgood, the bench marshal. We're going to take Je suis Napoleon. Me a little bit of Lindsay Lohan. And man, are we scraping the bottom of the barrel here with good old Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln and Tara Reid. Yep, that's, well, it's what we got. This is what we got, folks. It ain't great. But it's what we got. It's like Caparzo already got shot through the lungs. Medic Wade has already also been cracked open his liver and been like, oh, give me all the morphine in the universe. And basically our sniper, Barry Pepper, has been blown out of the tower by a tank round. Probably inauspiciously timed while sitting here looking at Helen. You know what, Keller? Forget I said that, actually. Why don't you take a flashbang? A flashbang and a mimic beacon? You know what, Keller? Yeah. Although, you know, we're probably not really going to be able to use either of those things. The Mimic Beacon, maybe? We'd like to get through in this one without having to use grenades if we can. Storm Gun, get that shit out of here. Advanced Expanded Magazine, Superior Laser Sight for Thurgood, the Bench Marshal. Yeah, we're going to need you benching as many people as possible on this one, Thurgood. So, yeah, when it comes time to say, get benched, I'm going to need you to fill in the dialogue. Battle Scanner, I suppose. Are we likely to have Thurgood Marshall actually throw a battle scanner? No, but, I mean, who the hell else is going to carry it? We could give it to Lindsay Lohan, but we could also give her blue screen rounds. I'm actually debating on whether or not to give the blue screen rounds to Thurgood Marshall. I don't expect we're going to be encountering a whole lot of robot, but it could happen. Superior scope, superior hair trigger. I'd love to... Do we have a repeater on this? What do we have for weapon upgrades? We have exactly a superior scope and a superior hair trigger, Pete. That's all you've got, and you'll like it, goddammit. Alright, well, let's give the little Emperor a skulljack. Not that that's going to be exceptionally useful on this mission, and a med kit. I really don't want to fight both the Lost and a Chosen, but I'm just prepared for it like it's going to happen on this mission. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be fighting both the Lost and the Chosen. Advanced grenade launcher, a couple frags. I guess we'll give you blue screen rounds, Lohan. Not that I expect them to be useful at all, but... Lincoln, get rid of that storm gun. Hair trigger, advanced expanded magazine. We want the expanded magazine as much as possible here, so we can get off as many shots as we can to keep the Lost under control. That's going to be still our primary focus on the mission, is keeping the Lost under control. Already got a hair trigger and a laser sight for Tara Trojan Reed. Just noticed that Tara Reid got a nickname, and you know what? I sort of can't bear to bring myself to change that one. Just a little advice here, ladies, fellas, if you're gonna tango with Tara Trojan Reed, you know, make sure you double bag it. Let's do this. And by this, I mean literally, if you're going to tangle with Tara Reid, double bag it. And that's just like, I mean, even if you're going to like, go have lunch with her to talk about a potential project, go ahead and double bag it. Just like strap a garbage bag and wrap it around your head a couple times. You're like, Pete, I'll suffocate. You know, poke a hole. But other than that, you want to give as few pathogens the opportunity to invade your orifices when around Tara Reid as humanly possible. You gotta breathe because, you know, 3 minutes without oxygen. That's it, though. Like, that's the only concession. The rest of you should be probably swathed in a protective layer of thick latex. Maybe 2 layers of thick latex. For the love of God, whatever you do, don't let her come into direct contact with your skin. She's caustic as hell. Just melt it right off. It'll be like you opened the Ark in Raiders and just got your face melted with that Nazi dude.
We just got word from our friends in the Resistance. Some of their people were pursued by Advent.
Yeah, they're down there, Bradford. On this one, I gotta admit, I'm not so sanguine about our chances of trying to save those guys. If our choices are get through the mission safely or rescue a bunch of people we don't give a single ass shit about, guess which one's getting done? It's the through the mission part. Also, this mission's gonna take 4,000 years because, you know, the Lost.
The VIP and our Resistance contact are hunkered down and holding position somewhere in this area.
All right.
Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby.
Well, one of them is located conveniently close to the VIP, which is helpful. Where's the other one, though? That is a really long way to go, though. So where's the other operative? I thought there were supposed to be 2 of these guys. I only see 1. Hold on a minute. Zoom out. Yeah, I only see the 1 guy, though. Intriguing. All right, well, Thurgood Marshall, you are not moving first. On this one, anybody who's moving first is likely the most to cause trouble. Let's have that be Helen Keller.
Roger that.
You gotta watch out for that Keller, man. She's a troublemaker. Oh, good. An Andromedon and 2 codexes. We're definitely ready for this caliber of resistance.
I advise caution, Commander.
Yeah. Caution would be helpful. Well, fuck.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Alright, Terra, Trojan, Reed.
That's affirmative.
I mean, shit. I guess we want you as close as possible. Well, we brought the blue screen rounds, so we got Lindsay Lowe, who can do a little bit of damage to our friend the robot, if she can open up on him. We also have the Emperor, so in theory, he should be able to maybe hack that robot. The 2 codexes we could also juice with some blue screens if the opportunity arises. It's just, as soon as we do this, we're also going to get a Chosen dropping in on our head. This is a tough pod, and we're going to also have to deal with Chosen. Tough pod and Chosen is not a good combo. Those guys have to be just like right at the edge of the map, though. And they've also got us woefully pinned down. So that's a nice 1-2 combination platter of Duke. We could potentially pick up another soldier if we could get up there and rescue that guy. Can somebody come over here and open this door? Keller, can you get up here and open the door? Now without taking a double move. Jeez. Okay, you know what? Je suis Napoleon. Maybe you? Not the bench. He's too important. Napoleon? Yeah, come up here and open this door, actually. Oh, delightful. So there's going to be basically infinite enemies on this one, and we're going to be fighting in a phone booth, and also we're not going to be able to move forward at all. Ever, under any circumstance. I can't fight all of this and the Chosen at the same time. This is too much shit. I can't fight all of these guys at once. I just can't. We do not have enough firepower for all of this shit and the Chosen that's gonna drop on our head the second we do anything. We can't fight all this. No, you know what? In fact, we're not gonna fight all this. Fall back. The whole team goes on Overwatch. We're not on... Yeah, go on Overwatch. What the hell, game? We're not on the clock here, or at least we're not on the clock until we're revealed. We got to get these guys to patrol in a more useful fashion for us. We got to get them to be somewhere less dangerous. Nobody is ever going to move, though. That's the thing. Nobody is going to move, Pete. You're strapped. You're fucked. You're going to have to fight all of these guys at the same time. You know what? I'm going to make them... No, Overwatch again. These guys, ultimately, if we stand here long enough, they'll come step on us. They will. They will step on us. Or they'll bump into some Lost. I'm actually comfortable with either one. Keller. You had blue screen rounds that have you kill a Codex. You know, Lindsay Lohan, though. Can't see a Codex. So you know what? No. Nope. I'm not playing this game, XCOM. I can do this all day. I need room to work. You're not going to make me fight you in a goddamn phone booth. I'm not going to indulge your bullshit. Lindsay Lohan outright kills a Codex. But she's also the only thing we have that can do anything to that Andromedon. You know what? Kill the Codex. I say we can stand here and wait forever, but that's objectively not true. We actually can't do that. And Lindsay Lohan did not kill the Codex. On the plus side, it can only... Well, we're going to have to kill that one with a combat protocol, because that's all we're going to have. These guys are going to try and make us come forward, and we can't. If we go forward, we're going to pop another pod, so no, there'll be no going forward. All right, Keller. Bad shot. Bad shot. And then it's back to bad shot. So Helen Keller has a bad shot or a bad shot. Gotta admit, I don't like those options necessarily. So why don't you teamwork a Lohan? I would love to know if Lindsay Lohan could see the robot, because if she can't see the robot, giving her a bonus action here does literally nothing for us. Yeah, we can't see shit here. Or here. Which means with almost certainty, Lindsay Lohan cannot see that robot. So giving Lohan a bonus action is not helpful. We can have Teddy Roosevelt come over here. We need all the damage we can get on this guy. If we go forward even like 2 tiles, though, we're gonna spawn that other pod that's up there. That's too many guys. We can't fight all of these guys at once. This is what troubles me about XCOM. We can't fight that many guys. All right, Helen Keller, give me some lightning hands. Split the Codex and just try and make it move. I know we're not gonna get the kill here. I'd rather have 2 lower health targets at this point. We could maybe combat protocol one of them. This is a kill. Of course not, because, you know, the dodge mechanic is still the stupidest shit in the fucking game. On the plus side, it does give us an option to fall back. By the way, though, the dodge mechanic, yeah, still the stupidest shit in the game. You can run, but you can't hide from Helen Keller. She's gonna find you. Helen Keller, she's gonna get you. She's gonna get you. You can feel the rhythm and the music and the beat of the night or whatnot. Feel the rhythm and the music and the... I was going for a Gloria Stefan thing there, and you just mucked it, Pete. Why'd you even try? You're right, I should not have tried. We should have aid protocol before we did that. I need that Codex gone. Those guys exist solely to try and pull us into other units. Now what do we have to do? Try and figure out or engineer a way that we can kill this guy without popping that other pod, which honestly, I really don't feel like we have it. I don't think we can do it. I really don't think we can do it. Alright, Lincoln, if anybody's going to get shot, I'd prefer it be you. 92% chance. Alright, Lincoln got 9 damage thanks to his hunter's instincts. We're still going to have to go through like 800 miles of armor, though. Tara Reid, you can't do anything from here. The bench could come over here and shotgun a man. got Tara Reid, and we got the bench. So who would I rather take a hit from? Would I rather take a hit from the faraway Codex? I mean, we have to drop this Andromedon, or it's... No, we have to drop it. If we don't kill the Andromedon, Abraham Lincoln is probably just gonna be dead. Like, he'll just be killed. Can't miss. Better than average chance at a critical. Hunter's Instincts, once again, trigger enforced. Leaving this dude with 2. Alright, the bench. Thurgood, the bench marshal. You gotta get him. I really wish there was somewhere we could put you that was cover that wasn't in this location. Because if we go here, we potentially drop that. We can't crack that pod. Can't do it. We can't crack him. You know what? You can see him from here. Let's see what your shot is like, and if it's bad enough, then we'll go melee him. Okay, it's bad enough. Maybe we'll have enough of an angle from here. Plus, we did put our Blade Master next to this guy. That's the best we can do. Okay, you're going to teleport in. You're going to empty everybody's weapons with an AoE attack. Yeah, okay. This is no big deal. Some of our weapons are going to require a reload. Oh, good. These guys have activated themselves. Beautiful. Just thinking the enemy didn't have quite enough of an advantage that they could really use a little backup. We knew they were there, at least, and they're not going to get to do anything this turn. We are going to have to deal with them on a subsequent turn, of course, which sucks. And the Chosen is about to drop in. Never forget the Chosen. The Chosen is on the way. It's going to be Marsha making an appearance right now, I'm going to guess. You're probably hurt here. Oh, he missed. Yeah, I would have liked it, actually, if he had moved. There's our Chosen. Oh, no, just the Lost. Hey, could you guys help a brother out and maybe go take a few pokes at some of them sectoids and whatnot? No, you're coming exclusively for XCOM. You don't care about the aliens ever under any circumstances at all. You 100% categorically ignore them. And here comes more guys to come running at XCOM. Oh, well, one of them may go take a punch at the sectoid. Well, I mean, you know, punch is an overstatement, B. Okay. Well, I mean, this could have ended worse. Lohan has no bullets and no real way to contribute much of anything because of said lack of bullets. Lindsay Lohan's gonna have to move. Our Rangers that are in this, though, we can still get a little utility out of these guys. Not a lot, but a little. Being without ammo against the Lost, though, man, does that suck. Helen Keller's pistol never runs dry. Never forget, the pistol, that's another advantage that it's got. You can't run the pistol out of bullets. This might be an extraordinarily good turn for a Mimic Beacon. If we're going to use it, it feels like maybe now is the time. Let's not commit to anything yet. You know what? We're going to keep our options open. Also, if we have some really good pistol shots here that are guaranteed kills, not necessarily that one. That's a guaranteed kill, but 92%. We can't afford to miss, though. So Tara Reid, we're gonna need you. You can take a shot, move, and potentially then take another shot. The people who are in this Psy-Bomb, they just have to move. We have no option here. These guys have nothing else they can do but move. And Lindsay Lohan is going to reload because she contributes nothing this turn or on any subsequent turn with no bullets. We could have Honest Abe and company maybe wheeling and dealing a little bit on subsequent turns. Alright, we need to get you out of the slop. That's still in the slop, huh? We need to get you out of the slop, and at the end of that, we would like you to be able to command Tara Reid and give her a bonus action. Still in the slop. Well, the psionic bomb, you know, this ability isn't dangerous, it's just irritating. The bench. We could bring you up here, have you slash this guy. I don't hate that plan, but you know, Abraham Lincoln could likewise do that. I'm more concerned about the Codex than any of these other guys. So what do we want to do with Keller? If we throw the Mimic Beacon, that'll draw the attention of probably the Lost and the Sectoids. We're going to need a bonus action out of... Okay, Tara Reid, you know what? Here, first off, do this. And then Napoleon, you're going to have to give Tara Reid a little bit of teamwork here. Also, we're going to need to pump some more damage into this guy, because even after a double blast of Tara Trojan Reed's close-range buckshot, we still ain't got enough to get the job done. And then Napoleon's got to get out of the way. So Napoleon, clear the soup. Thurgood the bench, Marshal. We could bring you to here. Put you in terrible cover. Hey, wait a minute. Can you see the Andromedon from this tile? I can't tell, but I can't imagine that you won't be able to see him from that tile. So let's put you here. And then watch, Thurgood Marshall cannot see the Andromedon from this tile. No, he still got him. Alright, this is fine. Take him down. Couldn't have got that critical one turn earlier and maybe saved ourselves an action, huh? I mean, okay. No, it's... Honestly, that's what we've come to expect. So, Abraham, Wig Splitter Lincoln is going to come up here, split a wig. Wig done been split.
You want some more?
You probably shouldn't be talking quite so much smack there, Honest Abe. And then it's got to be Mimic Beacon time. Let's get it like right out here and see if maybe, just maybe, we can draw the attention of this Spectre. Sonic Bomb goes off, does absolutely jack shit, fuck all, except for have made us waste half a turn on all of our troopers. This guy's gonna ignore the Mimic Beacon. Or is he? What are you doing? Okay, he's gonna dick with the beacon. Alright, 4 damage. He didn't even get a really very good shot on it. Potentially, it might survive an attack from a Sectoid. Okay, we got all of them to shoot the beacon. They're all coming in on it. All we got to do now is worry about these Lost. Actually, the beacon is still up, so theoretically, it might even get the attention of some of the Lost. Oh, good, a swarm. That's just what we needed. That's a big one. On the plus side, it did let us know we got some Vipers, and I don't know what the other thing back there was, but it did not look good at all. All right, let's see how the Lost... They're all going for the beacon, except this guy. The Brute did not go for the beacon. Okay, all things considered, that turn could have turned out just dramatically worse for us. So if we bring you up here, first off, specifically where were those guys? Because we can't afford to pop another pod right now. Like, this move should be reasonably safe. We're going to have so many shots from here, too. And I believe blue screen rounds will get us a bonus on this fuck bag. But you know what? If all we're going for is a flank shot, and none of these other guys really have guns, let's hedge our bets a little bit and slide over here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Don't hose me on this one, Lohan. Okay, for once, Lindsay Lohan did not hose someone. Gun him down. She can't miss. Borderline catastrophic damage. Honest Abe, we're gonna need you to reload. And also, open this fucking door, would you? We can't forget that there's a Lost Brute in there. What kind of shots have we got on the Lost? We're looking exclusively for kill shots here. Somebody's got to get that Spectre, but I don't feel like that's an Abraham Lincoln job. Okay, so this is your best shot, Lincoln. Go ahead and take it. 8 to 10 damage. If we hit, it kills. Got one. So far, so good. Yeah, you know, it was good, Abe, but you got a lot more work to do here. Keep it up. Abe goes 2 for 2.
How many is that now?
Not enough, really, Abe. 80%. Now we're starting to get down in the bottom of the barrel to the point where maybe we want to consider having Honest Abe come in here and go for a little melee shot. Keller, if we bring you up... Actually, what can we get out of your pistol from right where we're at? A 90% chance to kill that Spectre. You know what? I will take that risk. Mostly because if Helen Keller had failed to deliver the goods there, Helen Keller would have also gotten another action. All right, now just take shots at... I mean, that's not going to kill him. Neither is that. Could flashbang the sectoids, but if my choices are to leave the sectoids unmolested and have them use a psychic power or flashbang them, I kind of prefer to leave them unmolested. What kind of lost is this? It doesn't say. What are you? Are you a lost dasher? I really wish it would just tell me, like, what kind of... At this point, we should know. I think that is a lost dasher. No, because if he was a dasher, he'd have taken a shot at the sector. You know what, Keller? Forget the lost. You're not going to kill him anyway. Just even your max damage is not enough. Hit that sectoid. And maybe open us up for a kill there. Alright, Tara Trojan Reed. She only got one bullet in the gun, guys. Tara Reed, she's only got one round in the chamber. Which, you know what? If Tara Reed only has one round in the chamber, our best bet here might be to have Tara Reed go for the melee. We know there's a lost in there, but we can't see him, which means we can't swing at him. What if we have the bench come in here? Just as a spotter, mind you. I mean, he can hit this lost brute, and with Hunter's instincts, he has a very good chance to finish him off. You know what? This is actually worth the risk. Didn't pan out, but I still stand behind the idea that that was worth the risk. Because we can have Tara Reed come in here and follow suit and finish this guy off. It's going to leave Tara Reed in a very unenviable position, admittedly. She's going to be standing in the open with basically nothing to keep her company but her own swinging cod. And considering she's a lady, I don't care what they say in the media, Tara Reed's swinging cod ain't exactly what it used to be. All right, Napoleon, you have no bullets. You could combat protocol something. You could give us, I think you have threat assessment. You could maybe give us a threat assessment Overwatch. And that's all we're going to get out of Napoleon. So we can have the old rail splitter come in here and split a wig. Which I kind of feel like we got to do. Also, don't spawn a pod, though, Lincoln. I think we're still safe from the pod. That should not have brought the heat.
Who's keeping score?
It did not bring the heat. All right. And then Napoleon, if you gotta reload. And I don't know what else. I mean, we could aid protocol. You know what? Aid protocol, honest Abe here. I believe you have threat assessment, which should give you, it should give honest Abe an Overwatch shot. Hopefully he can use that to defend himself from the absolutely huge swarm of lost that are going to be coming at him. Sectoid's running. He's going back for help. Maybe he'll take some of these lost with him. That'd be lovely. A few of you guys want to follow suit, sweep back there, and just keep pace with old Honest Abe. They don't give a single shit about Honest Abe. Wow, we got mobbed. It's like a Justin Bieber concert up in here. Well, say what you want about the aid protocol, but it maybe kept us safe. If you guys would kill that sectoid for me, I mean, that's thanks. That was a huge rescue on the part of the Lost. The first time, I think, in the history of the game where we've actually had the Lost come to our rescue. All right, Lindsay Lohan can start doing some work up here. Lindsay, you're basically going to fire till the gun is empty, I believe, on this one. Just start pumping out Lost and putting them in their grave here. So, yeah, I know you got 90. You got really good quality shots. Lindsay Lohan, we've taken her now on 2 Lost missions, and the girl has been lights absolute out. When it comes to killing the Lost, she gets it done, man. She's channeling Yuri Novak. Hashtag Lohan gets it done.
I got it, right?
You don't mess with the Lohan.
Negative. Weapons
All we got to do is put her on a catwalk, get Ben Stiller in some platform shoes, and this is a cult hit. Might not get the kill there. We'll get the kill here on a 96% chance to hit. I'm comfortable with this. You don't mess with the Lohan, though.
Definitely got that one.
Yeah, we're coming back to you in a minute, Lindsay, because you're on an absolute roll. Helen Keller, you can kill this guy for nothing. Money's for nothing, Keller's for free. Well, not as many as it's gonna be in a second here, Keller. Not as many as we'd like, and not as many as it's gonna be. Okay, that guy's probably too tough for you. That guy's an outside chance. Keller really has no other shots, although we could take an action to move her forward, or even better yet, you know what? Let's get Helen Keller's sniper rifle back in action. Then we'll worry. No, we're gonna get E back though, Helen Keller. Then we'll worry about like the miracle shots here, like a max damage roll for this kill, which we did not get. You're like, Pete, you wasted that action. No, because what I did is that was just a little stool softener for old Lindsay Lohan, because now Lohan can't fail. We love a can't fail Lindsay Lohan.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Yeah, you killed the shit out of it, Lohan. I'm not worried. So we got a dasher. And some regular lost. I feel like Team Shotgun has probably got this one on farm. We could have Lindsay Lohan reload again. I don't want to leave. You know what? Yeah, let's let Team Shotgun execute their shotgunish mandate here. Abraham Lincoln's got plenty of bullets. Can't miss, can't fail to kill. Let's let Lincoln do a little bit of the lifting over here.
You can't handle me.
One. The old wig splitter.
You want some more?
Doing what he does best. Splitting them wigs. Okay, wig splitter's gonna be on OW.
Covering now.
I'd love to get Tara Reid on Overwatch here, but she has one bullet left in her gun, and also she has no cover. I am a little worried about that pod patrolling down into us. Let's just have Tara Reid reload. Napoleon, I think you may have Guardian. So, like, if you double move, you should at least still give us an Overwatch shot, I think. Don't want to go forward because I don't want to risk spawning that pod. Also, Thurgood Marshall is down a couple rounds. Let's go ahead. What's your shot like here, Thurgood? You know what? 63 is just not good enough. Although that is a dasher. You know what? Take the shot. Thurgood the bench. Marshall.
Not too shabby.
You just got benched. You're going to be on Overwatch. Lindsay Lohan, you're going to be on Overwatch because we do have a Lost up here that may be a dasher, and when he runs in, I want him dead. The guys who took out that sectoid are still up there. More Lost coming in. You really just wasted ammo on that one, Lincoln.
Negative damage.
Be nice if those guys maybe went and took a swat at the pod that's up there. Nope, that's fine. We'll just sit back here and waste all the ammo on these shots that we could have used in a minute on the one shot that actually matters, though. That's fine. There's an old saying, shoot straight, conserve ammo, never deal with a dragon. Clearly, these guys are not fans of FASA properties. They've never read Shadowrun. Lindsay Lohan is still putting bitches in the dirt, though. You don't mess with the Lohan. This guy's gonna come tumbling through the window. All right, all things considered, so far, I think we're doing pretty well. But this is a lost mission, and it seems like we're gonna have between 600 and 700 more hours of this. We've still got at least one pod between us and our potential evacuation. So I'm going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. Lost missions take a long time. What can we say? This is the game with the Lost in it. If you want to see the thrilling conclusion of this one, you might consider rather subscribing as well. I mean, you could like it twice. I don't think YouTube will let you do that, but it's worth a shot. Right now, though, new episodes every day. Thanks very much for watching. See you again soon.